Narendra Modi. Yes, you heard it right. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be visiting Prayagraj tomorrow on 5th Feb, and for that the entire Kumbh Mela is decked up to welcome the Prime Minister. Also, if I talk about tomorrow is also marking the Magh Ashtami, which is a very auspicious occasion to take a holy dip, and for that also, in fact, for the millions of devotees who are visiting the Mahakumbh, it will be one more center of attraction that the Prime Minister himself will be taking a holy dip in the Triveni Sangam. Let me also give you the glimpse around in the Mahakumbh Mela. As you can see behind me also, there is a entire mandap that has been decked up with beautiful flowers, and continuously there is a chanting of mantras that is taking place here in the Mahakumbh Mela. This is the world largest spiritual gathering where the people from all across the world have come here, and this is an initiative to promote the Sanatan Dharma. And also you can see how the worshipping of God is taking place. The entire environment here is spirituals where the people from all across the world have come here. The Mahakumbh is one of the significant sacred event in the Hinduism, held every 12 years, and this time it has come after the 144 years. And to see that the people worldwide are coming here to be the part of it, to take a holy dip in the Triveni Sangam, and also to attain the spiritual enlightenment and deliberation. And the visuals are rich, and to see it is how the Havans is being performed during the morning and also in the evening. So the preparation is being made to welcome the Prime Minister also. If we talk about, let me also take you to the schedule of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. PM is scheduled to arrive at Prayagraj Airport at 10:05 a.m. and from there he will travel to DPS helipad at 10:10 a.m. and before proceeding to Aral Ghat at 10:45 a.m. At 10:50 a.m. he will take a boat from Aral Ghat to Mahakumbh, and here he will be taking a holy dip in the Sangam Ghat from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So from half an hour he will be taking a holy dip in the Triveni Sangam. He will be performing the pujas along with the sadhu and sons. So clearly massive arrangement has been done for the Prime Minister visit to the Prayagraj. At 11:45 he will return by boat to the Aral Ghat and then travel back to the DPS helipad. From there he will proceed to the Prayagraj airport. So the arrangement, you can see massive arrangement here has been done in the Prayagraj to welcome the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And also this is very significant because continuously Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been working to promote the Sanatan Dharma, and also today on this occasion how much excited the people here in the Mahakumbh are to welcome the Prime Minister of India. And as you can clearly see, the entire Mahakumbh Mela has been decked up. As you can clearly see here also, the preparations have also been made. The security has been beefed up for the Prime Minister to come here. The route has been diverted, and also the day has been chosen who is not that prominent, because the Prime Minister doesn't want the devotees to face any problem. There should be no disturbance for the devotees also in the Mahakumbh Mela. So that's why PM has chosen a normal day to take a holy dip in the Triveni Sangam. As far as the security is concerned, the security has been beefed up, and this time he will be coming to Aral, and from there he will be coming to the Sangam Ghat to take a holy dip. So also let me also take you to the SPG has taken over the entire Mahakumbh Mela area to ensure that no untoward happen, and this is also a lesson that will be given, that everything is on point. The law and order in the Mahakumbh Mela is on point. Also today we will be going across our guests. As you can see in the visuals also, we have several guests from all across the world with us to talk about the significance of the Mahakumbh, about their journey, and also how much excited are they for the Prime Minister visit to India. We have Jagat Guru Saima with us. It is very special to talk with her every time when I come here to talk with her. It's lovely meeting Saima. Thank you so much for talking to NewsX.
Blessings to each and every one. It's absolutely magical, superb, divine to be at this spiritual gathering event, which is once in a lifetime we see that. Mostly this Kumbh is beyond word to describe. Together with the spiritual aspect, the cosmic aspect, the esoteric aspect of the Kumbh, we see the organizational part. I express every time I have an opportunity, I do express my gratitude and my admiration to the work that our Prime Minister Modi ji has created, done, together with Yogi ji and many others as a team. I also visited the hall of the monitors and amazed what they've done with technology to this school. But beyond this, I see the end of an old paradigm with the beginning of a new, and that space of transitioning. This space is phenomenal. Of course, there will be ups and downs, and during the Kali Yuga, at the end of it, we will be looking at the worst of the Kali Yuga to come to surface, to be cleansed, to be healed, to be washed by a higher frequency, a higher dimensional energy with a totally new dynamic. A lot will be happening this year itself. So those who can tap into the consciousness of this Kumbh, they will feel a strength within them. Because for what's coming this year, it's intense, really intense. Many will go through the darkness of their own personality, the darkness, the yuga shift. Nevertheless, there's a huge best in it. And I'm delighted for what's happening.
Mataji, we have seen, people from across the world have come here to take a holy dip in the Triveni Sangam itself. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is coming here, and this will give a message. So, what do you think? What message will go to the world when the Prime Minister himself taken out from the busy schedule to take a holy dip and to be the part of the Mahakumbh, talking to the Sadhu and sons, meeting the people here?
It's an absolutely excellent decision because there's no special snan in the coming days. So, and the Prime Minister is coming. What is it showing us? Again, the land of Bharat is the one who brings the first step to the world, to show to the world politics with Sanatana Dharma, politics with spirituality, politics when you say your mantra in the morning before you start your day, how you function with the budget, with the media, with what you say to your legislative, everything. So it is a great example that's going to the whole world. To the whole world. Because what we see in the world is the memory of the old paradigm, meaning the wars. Now if you ask me why wars, I will tell you, look who are the countries who are building weapons. Why do we make weapons if we don't want war? So whoever is making weapons is to sell it to do wars. Until their consciousness change, nothing will change. But to see the Prime Minister in politics taking this step and create something different. I was with the President of India, I think a month ago before coming here, and to see her serenity when she chanted the hymn to Bharat, when she offered her respect to light the lamp, my heart was full of love, was full of respect and joy to see these are the steps that every country could take as an example to other countries. And we will succeed. You see, for me, the Mauni Manasya Kumbh Snan was a step in the golden age, was a step of the best that's coming to us. And it rejoiced my consciousness, it rejoiced the cells, my DNA, to see a new birth. A new birth in politics, a new birth in education, a new birth in how a government takes care of its citizens, take care of its society, it's amazing for me to watch, to look, to observe, and sometimes I don't say anything. Now, I have been in politics myself with 2 different presidents in Europe. So, I know it's not easy. I know criticism is there. But when you look at the depth, what the Prime Minister Modi has done for Bharat, I don't see, or I could not see, anyone who could do what he has done and he's still doing. It is not a usual matter to see our leaders to step into spirituality. Now, our leaders may go to church, may go to hold the scriptures, but nothing like Bharat. Nothing like when we do puja and we do our job in our home every day. It's not like going to church or standing in front of a church once a year. It's really the depth of our Prime Minister. I say our, sometimes I feel I'm Indian more than anything else. I was born in Mauritius, yes. I have been welcomed by the President of Mauritius. Been there for Shivaratri to bless the country, bless the whole department. So I know the importance of bringing our Paramatma Shakti, our enlightened Shakti to the department of our countries. How to be. You see what I appreciate about the time when real king and queens existed, how they will create everything for their people. Like for instance, I still remember in an ancient civilization, the king and queen will build a fountain where the water will reach all the way to everybody. Everybody will have pure water that the kingdom itself will have. So we are in a place of this kind of transition for the new era, for the new paradigm, where the little self of human ego will dissolve, and those who doesn't want to dissolve their ego, they will crash. It will happen. This year itself, we will see a huge transformation happening all over the world, including Bharat. Whether it's through water, air, fire, snow, or coldness, it will happen. A sort of pandemic. We're already into the aftermath of the COVID pandemic, which is hitting the knowledge system of everywhere in the world with the whole vaccine situation. India has been phenomenal again concerning the COVID situation and vaccine, supporting millions and millions. So all this to say that the organizational system of our Kumbh, every Shibir, to see, I'm not saying there has not been incidents, but when you have 500 million people and there's no incident at all, this is a... But human is human. We push each other to jump into Ganga Mata for the dip. What also bring my admiration to the Indian people. I watch these aged women carrying their baggage on their head. They are skinny, frail, but they have the faith stronger than steel within them, with this bhakti, shakti that they carry to go to the Ganga for one dip. What are they looking for? I watch them. I don't ask people questions. I can read people because I come from a high energetic lineage of Shakti, esoteric world, of alchemy. They are coming for one dip. What are they searching for? I live in the West. I do Seva, Sanatana Dharma in the West. What do I notice? People say to me, help me to do good things to go in heaven. In my consciousness, heaven is here, inside of myself. And Bharat is good for this. We don't search to go somewhere in heaven. We'll search for our liberation, our moksha.
Clearly say this, the heaven is here right now where we are. So Saima, we will be coming to you and we will be going across them also and then coming back to you. So the Mahamangaleshwar from all across the world have come here in the Mahakumbh 2025 to perform the rituals, and we will be hopping across them also. Hi, what's your name and from where you are?
Om Jai Jai Saima, Jai Shri Krishna. My name is Anantadas and I live in Kashi.
You live in Kashi, and from where you were?
Originally, USA.
So what have you taken to Bharat, Varanasi, and how have you changed your way of living?
So my home is Bharat Mata, the land of Shakti and love and devotion. And that has changed my life through my guru, my teacher's guidance.
So now how did you perform the rituals?
Well, here in the Kumbh Mela, we take our daily snan, we perform japa, sadhana and satsang together, and seva, feeding people and serving those who come to our camp.
How it is for you? What it is mean to you?
The Mahakumbh, I experience, there's an energy, a Shakti here that's very unique, a very high vibration divinity. And there's a peace that exists. Anyone I've experienced can sit here and in a moment be in that Shakti, be in that peace.
Hi, what's your name and from where you are?
Om Jai Jai Saima, Jai Shri Krishna. My name is Jivan Das Maharaj. I come from the US.
From US. So how has been your journey, adopting these rituals, performing these, what you have got from here, and coming to Mahakumbh, what it meant to you, what it is for you?
Being at the Mahakumbh is being immersed in Shakti, in divinity, in light, and being immersed in peace. The profound opportunity that the Mahakumbh gives us is to transform anything that limits us. So if we're struggling with feeling sad or depressed or anxious or looking for something, the Kumbh provides that. Because as Jagadguru Saima said, this is a vortex of healing energy and of light, such that we are uplifted simply by being here.
Have you got that platform to perform those rituals, those traditions, and to also witness the India's rich culture?
Of course. It's transformed my life completely. I was in an airport on the way here a few years ago after I took sannyasam. And the flight attendant said to me, "Oh, you've adopted the Indian dress." And I thought about it for a second, and I realized that I hadn't adopted anything, but I had been adopted by Mata Bharat, that I had been taken in by the Mother of India, and she is caring for me. So all of the sadhana, the spiritual practices that we offer through dhyan, meditation, through seva, through yoga, everything has transformed my life in a degree that I never could have imagined.
Can you also explain about your entire the clothes that you are wearing?
Yes, so we wear simple robes to reflect the simplicity of our life and the focus on sannyasa and meditation.
So we will be also talking to you. Hi, what's your name and from where you are?
Om Jai Jai Saima, Jai Shri Krishna. My name is Triveni Das Maharaj. I travel around the world, but primary base is in the United States right now.
So the question will be the same, how has been your journey coming to the Mahakumbh, what it is for you, and also talking about the arrangement that you're getting here, to perform those rituals. We can see behind also the Havan is taking place. So what activities do you perform, and also how it is strengthening the Sanatan Dharma across the world?
Yes, well, I think we can all see right now that humanity is going through a shift of consciousness, shifting from fear into more and more love. Coming to the Kumbh Mela is to come home to love, where millions of people are coming from around the world for a singular purpose, for Atma, for devotion, for honoring that divinity that resides in me and resides in you, to recognize that, to allow that to bubble forth and to experience the ecstasy of this. So when we have this many people coming together, just imagine with me for a moment this vortex of love that's created that then ripples to all of humanity. For me to immerse myself in experience here is an experience of ecstasy. It's an experience of dissolving into Atma. It's an experience of dissolving into the arms of Mother Bharat in such a beautiful, heartfelt way. And I know that us coming together won't only impact each person who has the blessings to come into this vortex, but this will ripple to all of humanity. This is not only a gift for each person, it is a gift for all of us, this Kumbh Mela. And to think about these millions of people coming together and the infrastructure required is really quite astounding. the level of devotion and commitment of the governing agencies to say, yes, we're going to make this happen, is enormous. And I offer my deep and profound gratitude for them to allow us to come together to have this experience together.
Talking about this, as you mentioned, the crores of people are coming here, millions of people are coming here. Along with that, tomorrow Prime Minister himself is coming here to perform those rituals with everyone. So how did you see, and how much excited are you for that particular, because some few hours are just left for him to be in the Prayagraj?
Sure. I think we all who are here offer a gratitude not only to Modi ji, to Yogi ji, and for all of those who devoted themselves to being of service to us. So I offer my gratitude, and I wish him blessings for his trip so that he gets to experience the joy that we have all gotten to experience through the administration they have done for all of us.
Do you think that there has been an increase in the connection between the two countries? Today also the King of Bhutan have come here, and he was also performing the Aarti at the Ganga Ghat. So there has been an increase in the connection with two countries through these traditions?
Yes, absolutely. I think when we can see through the heart of any tradition and see the love and the unity and the shared humanity that connects all of us, we can come together to celebrate. And using these opportunities, these rituals, these moments of time, such as the Amrit Snan, where there's such profound energies of bliss, of ecstasy available, we can dive into that, and then the differences dissolve and the unity of who we are as human beings begin to emerge. It's truly beautiful.
You're very excited. I can clearly see that. Hi, what's your name and from where you are?
Om Jai Jai Saima, Jai Shri Krishna. My name is Dayanandas Maharaj, and I originally come from Israel.
Also, when we say this, there has been a lot of things that is happening right now. So when you come here in Bharat, what have you seen? The people all together, crores of people at one place coming together. They're moving, they're performing the rituals together. So how did you see this? There has been a message of unity that has given to the world from this platform?
What I see and what I feel is love and acceptance and embrace. We come here for Mata Ganga. Yes, Mother. We all come from Mother, and that unites us. I feel India, Bharat, the people here in the devotion, embracing me, embracing everybody, embracing in that love and devotion, and that brings unity. That nurtures me, myself, and I know many people of my country. We come to India to be nurtured, and I offer my gratitude for that. This tradition, the Sanatana Dharma, the practices, the bhakti, and the great masters that are here is a blessing to all of us.
When you are in India?
First time I came to India perhaps 30 years ago, and since I am with my guru, Jagat Guru Saima, I've been here for more than 20 years, again and again, has taken us here to be nurtured. Outside in the world, I go, I serve, give, as much as possible to offer this teaching, because humanity is thirsty for Dharma, how to be a better human being. And then I come here, be with my Guru, I'm nurtured, be in India, I'm nurtured, I'm received, so more can be offered.
We talk about the facilities that is being given. What is the one thing that is attracting you all the most here at the Mahakumbh 2025 that has been initiated by the government this time?
Well, attracting me is the blessings of love, of Shakti, the Ashirvad that's here, and to see the logistic operation. I was just walking with the group and seeing now outside how, I think a month and a half, it was all sand. And all of that is being built, and I think only bhakti and joy. The people here in India build everything with joy, so it becomes so perfect, and we are all benefiting from it. It's spectacular.
Same question to you. What have you brought to Mahakumbh, and what is the one thing that is attracting you the most here at the Mahakumbh that has been brought up by the new initiative that has been brought up by the administration or the government?
Yes, well, when I think about the Amrit Snan that we had yesterday, a truly phenomenal experience, an experience of cosmic energy beyond the beyond, where we have that moment to transcend our individuality and experience ourselves as energy and as light. And going through that and going on the procession, going over the bridges, for example, seeing how effortless the entire experience was, the barricades that are set up, all of the policemen and women that are there to help guide the experience, was one of just relaxing into being held. And for me, this is a phenomenal experience.
Talk about the infrastructure. This is just a temporary world we are living in, and after few days this will be nothing.
That's right. That's right. This entire realm, we could say, right, is Maya, where the entire realm is an illusion, and yet it goes back into source. And for me, this is a phenomenal Maya that we've created here that comes up at this moment here, and all the infrastructure to make it happen, where all the gurus, all the saints, all the pilgrims can come together to experience the ecstasy. It's a phenomenal creation.
So my same question passes to you also. What has attracted you the most here at the Mahakumbh?
Well, the degree of structure and facilities that were created by the government is quite remarkable. For us to be able to live comfortably, that was essentially a beach more than a month and a half ago. They've supplied all of what we need to live comfortably, to be able to practice, and to be able to, as we've said, to experience ourselves as that source, as light. From the snans to our yagyas, to the darshan, from Jagat Guru Saima, to the bhajans, to walking through the streets and walking to the snan, everything is so effortless, and it provides such an opportunity for all of us to be in joy in this devotion together.
So what do you want to share about your experience here at the Mahakumbh? Because we are ending, to the Mahakumbh will be over in some days. So what have you taken from here this time?
Yes, for me, this is a world-changing event for hundreds of millions to gather together in reverence of Paramatma. And I see a global family, and I'm such in awe of all of the unique beings who come here. My deep respects for the Sadhus who have left their life and focus on their mantra, focus on God, Paramatma.
So now let me go back to the Jagat Guru Saima. As all the Mahamandaleshwars, the Sadhu sons are performing their rituals under her guidance. Mataji, as we talk about the arrangement that is being made by the government this time, everybody talked about the infrastructure. Also, there is an initiative this time being done, to tell the stories of the Sanatan Dharma, to tell the stories of the Mahakumbh through the drone show. Through the several initiatives that the digital Mahakumbh center that has been set up to tell the stories, to attract the visitor in a creative way. So how did you think the promotion of the Sanatan Dharma that is being done from the particular stage?
Absolutely superb. I enjoy technology very much. So for me, bringing AI in the Kumbh is perfect. Even goes with the dream that I have, that I think this year will be manifested, to create a Gurukul with all new technology, because this is the world of tomorrow. Technology, we have known very high level technology in different civilization. It's not at its peak on this planet yet, but we are getting there. This year AI will go very fast. To observe the drones around above me here and there, it's amazing. And in the water as well. So this is absolutely fantastic for me. We have to go towards, we have no choice. We're in a place of choiceless choice concerning technology and for who we are. Now, we have to be aware in what hands do we put the AI technology, because we'll be able to create anything. This Kumbh is the Kumbh where consciousness takes a quantum leap. And we are quantum beings. We are beings of light. So when I see where it's going, I am absolutely feeling fantastic, delightful.
Now do you think this is a new age Kumbh, new age India?
I'm not a style to say new age, but new consciousness, yes. This is a new consciousness, not only for Bharat, but the first step is starting in Bharat. And that is a joy for me. Because if you see how we are in our Sanatana Dharma, it's in our vein, it's in our DNA. We cannot stop that. Anybody who say Sanatana Dharma is not a good thing, they don't know what they are speaking of. But let us all together practice Sanatana Dharma. Let's take ourselves a quantum leap as a lead. Each of us can be this leader for our own life. Be a leader of your life. Take ownership of our life. and transform our life to its highest consciousness. This is all I'm asking, that each of us live life, vibrate at a higher frequency. We are Atma. Let's raise our human consciousness to the level of Atma. Let's invoke our Atma every single moment of life. Every nano moment, have the mantra. I like to share something for the snan of yesterday. I practice night work because I don't sleep for many, many years now. And the night before, Ma Saraswati was with me together with many goddess of knowledge from different civilizations. As I said, as an esoteric specialist, I could say I enjoy this kind of work. And Ma Saraswati came and blessed everybody in her light body as a consciousness. Then in the morning, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm sending messages all over the world. It's going on the website, etc., etc. And how to use the mantra, how to uplift our consciousness, how to keep on, how to fast, how to keep the mantra on the tongue and go to Mata Ganga with the mantra. Not only in consciousness, because we work with the cellular structure in our body and DNA, change our DNA information through mantras, through our practice. And this changed the whole Kumbh. So this is a new consciousness. Has never been on this planet before, ever. This is totally new. We do not know how it will be. But one thing I can say, I am grateful and thank every single human, because without the human consciousness, we could not get to that place. No God can create that for us. We have free will on this planet. The only planet in the universe has free will is this planet. So here we are, having this choice. We go there, we don't go there. Free will. So now we know we've been struggling with wars, with disease for centuries. Now we are changing. The Kali Yuga is coming to an end. A new one is started. The great Satya Yuga, the throat chakra. This I am divinity. I am light. I am pure consciousness. So, and I teach at night. I've created many slides, visual slides, to show to everybody where they come from. And they are not a human body only. They are pure spirit inside. This Atma lives within us. The body isn't this huge Atma, this fractal of Paramatma. So this gives me tremendous joy to know where humanity is going.
As you mentioned, there are things happen when there is such a large gathering. But when we talk about the recent incident that happened, the stampede that happened, that took the life of the around 30 people. So after that, there was a confusion between the people. Some people who are coming here, whether to come or not to come. But when the Prime Minister himself will be coming among with the people of crore of devotees who will be there, so there will be a message that will go and that will wash away the confusion that was there in the people's mind.
Absolutely. You see, most human until today, unless you are enlightened, live in fear base. Every little thing, everything contract. The fear is there. Go beyond the fear. Take the risk. Become what you know you are capable of becoming. Take ownership of your life. You know there's Atma. Become an embodiment of Atma. Go beyond the fear. And I tell you, whoever has left their body in this Kumbh, they are very blessed. And I say to their family, please note, they've gone into the light. They are not suffering. I would like to leave the planet in this condition myself. It is fabulous. Instead of living in a world of illusion, it is done in the light. Do not criticize anybody. Maybe their contract was already, they will leave the planet like these days. No? So let us welcome our light, our prakash, our consciousness of higher frequency to change everything. Let's not criticize anybody. Anybody can die at any moment. Mostly nowadays, because there's an acceleration of light, of cosmic energy, of power, Shakti. on this planet. And many will leave the planet like during the coronavirus. Same. We have a contract with ourselves. No God created a contract with us.
As you are also here in this, there has been several days you are here and also will be there for the coming days also. So how did you find the Mahakumbh this year? Did you find that safety, security and arrangement?
Everything. I was in awe. I was just like, wow, this is the only country could do this. No other country, I don't care what country it is, no other country could do this. No one. No president of any country, prime minister of any country could do that. Maybe a tiny island where there's only majority of our practice of Sanatana Dharma, yes, possible. But no country of this size could do this. No, no, no. Here we have faith in that there is our Atma inside of us. We know it. It's a knowingness. We don't believe in it. Because you see in the word believe, there's the word lie. We don't believe in it. It's a knowingness. It's not intellectual. It's in our blood. We are devoted to our Shakti. This is what life is about. There's nothing greater than Bharat to leave this Kumbh. I would not have missed this Kumbh for anything.
That's great, and that's what bring us here at the Mahakumbh, that nobody in this world wants to miss being the part of the world's largest spiritual gathering where the people from all across the world have come here to perform those rituals. And this is the new Kumbh, new age Kumbh we are witnessing right now. Now we will be also hopping across the other guests we have with us. Hi, what's your name and from where you are?
Rajeshwari Ma, and I come from Japan.
So how did you see the Mahakumbh this time, and also the Prime Minister coming tomorrow? So how much excited are you?
The Mahakumbh here is amazing. The government, the people, what they've created here is incredible. The population of the Mahakumbh itself is 4 times the population of all of Japan. To bring so many people together, that we can all come together in harmony and be in this place, and all in Bhakta, all looking at Atma in within themselves. I see in each person, I look in their eyes, and there's so much devotion, so much love, so much caring there, and the government caring for all the people and creating this situation, the water, the electricity, the roads, everything so well organized. It's unfathomable how much has come together to make this happen.
Every time there is a message that is being given from this Mahakumbh by the Prime Minister and also the Chief Minister of unity. So how did you think this is a platform of giving a strong message that we should all live together, and this is not a time of war, but also to live together and promote the unity, and also to bring the development in the entire world?
This has been a very important message that has come from the Kumbh to the world. In Sanatana Dharma, in truth, about oneness, about that we are all Atma, we are all part of one, we are part of Paramatma as one. And to be able to move into this and know this, and every person coming in that truth, with the Satya Yuga coming, this truth, the time of truth where we move out of separation into that unity. This is the message that Sanatana Dharma is putting out. This is the message that the Kumbh is putting out through so many people throughout the world, and it is a powerful message, especially at this time when there's so much conflict, to say there's a different way, that we are one, and that there is a truth, and there's a science to this, that it is all here.
What have you brought to Mahakumbh?
Oh, I brought my dedication, my devotion, my total respect to what has been created here, to all of the people here, and the love. I see in each and every person, I see this divinity in every person, and I'm so drawn and attracted to be with everybody here.
So we will be coming to you. Hi, what's your name and from where you are?
JJ Saima. My name is Lalita Shrima, and I'm from the United States.
How did you see, how has been your journey, adopting these rituals and performing this Sanatan Dharma?
It's been profound. I met Jagaguru Saima over 20 years ago, and it completely changed my life, the experience of being so loved. And the path of Sanatana Dharma it's a science of self-mastery. So it's about learning how to move out of the world of illusion and suffering into embodying the Atma. And it has changed everything about my life and my consciousness. And being at the Mahakumbh is one of the most profound experiences of my life. Being in this vortex of light is how I experience it, is like being in an ocean of light that I can effortlessly allow to change everything inside of me that is not that. And to have hundreds of millions of people coming together with the focus on devotion is transformative for everyone and the planet.
What memory will you be taking back from the Mahakumbh this time?
So many memories, and mostly the internal state that I experience as I tap into the consciousness of the Kumbh, the vortex that is here, and how to access that every moment when I return to my daily life. I know that what I carry is inside of me from this, and what is rippling from this vortex will impact the planet and all of humanity beyond experiences or memories.
So what is the one thing that attracted you the most, and what have you brought to the Mahakumbh this time?
Well, first and foremost, being with my Guruji, Jagaguru Saima, and being in a world of spirituality and sadhana. It's such a unique opportunity. So I bring my own devotion to transform myself and experience, be in oneness with humanity that is all here to embody the Atma.
So definitely, as we talked with our guests, and everyone is mentioning that, how grand, the grandeur the Mahakumbh 2025 is. And also you can see the behind also, these all people has been here in the Mahakumbh performing all those rituals on a daily basis. Also, as we talk behind me, you can clearly see right now also the rituals are being performed at the Mahakumbh. And also as we speak, the preparations is going on all around the Mahakumbh Mela area for welcoming of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The SPG has taken over, the security has been beefed up, and also there has been a lot of message that will be going from this particular place to all across the world. When the Prime Minister himself will be coming here. Now let me go across and also we will be taking one views from all of you about your experience here at the Mahakumbh. So how has been your experience here at the Mahakumbh? What's your name and from where you are?
Saima. My name is Gina O'Malley, and I am from the U.S., Minnesota. And my experience this is totally new, and within the chaos, I felt so much peace within, and I am just so grateful to be here.
Also, I will be asking the same question from all of you. What attracted you the most as you have come to the Mahakumbh? What is the reason of coming to Mahakumbh?
Becoming more aware. It's all about awareness. This is one thing.
From where you are?
I'm from Austria, and my name is Kerstin Schön.
So, what the one thing that have attracted you the most here at the Mahakumbh? What are the rituals that you are performing being here at the Mahakumbh?
Well, it's the yagyas. What Saima is offering here is the best in this vortex, and the moments what we can spend here, just 1 millisecond, can open up so much for our whole system. And again, for awareness. Because when I'm aware of something, of this energy of who I am, I can make different decisions.
Hi, what's your name and from where you are?
My name is Holly, and I'm from the U.S.
So you have come especially for the Mahakumbh?
I did, absolutely, yes.
So how has been your experience being here at the Mahakumbh?
This has been Maha. It has been wonderful. We come here from the Western world, and we come to India, and it's so welcoming, and it's so wonderful. And to be able to be here with our Guru is the most important thing.
My same question will be to you. You know, what has attracted you the most here at the Mahakumbh, and what have you ever been to the Kumbh?
JJ Saima. My name is Lana Abood. I'm from the United States. I was here in 2019 for the Kumbh, but this is a completely different experience for me. I thought that was amazing, and this is really, Maha is absolutely the word. There are so many pieces and parts of this experience that have been so profound. The thing that stands out for me is I was fortunate enough to be part of the Snan yesterday, and it was an amazing and profound and life-altering, transformative experience to be a part of that vortex and really fracturing of consciousness. And to come together with that many people transcending their lower selves for even moments together, and what that creates in terms of the field of possibilities for all of humanity and for our planet at this time.
Been here in 2019 and this time also, what changes have you seen? What transformative change that Mahakumbh has witnessed this time?
In terms of the Kumbh itself, like what's different? This size of everything is different. The intensity is different. For me, it is so much more alive. I think it has to do with my consciousness also, not just the Kumbh itself, but with the attention, organization, and harmony, everybody coming together. And I just, in Bharat itself, the respect and the devotion is so touching, and in itself is transformative. Just to look around, everybody, you know, and the way that they move in their task, whatever they're doing in the world, is just phenomenal. It's so touching.
The Prime Minister is coming tomorrow, so what message you want to give to him from this particular piece?
Just the message of so much gratitude and appreciation and respect. Yeah.
JJ Saima. I'm Catherine. I'm from Belgium. What attracted me to most to be here is also to be with my Guru Saima and do the inner work and work on ourselves and be part of the whole community here at the Kumbh.
What attracted you the most here at the Mahakumbh?
Like I said before, like to be with the Guru and with the whole community and be part of all the rituals that they are performing here.
Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Kerry and I'm from Australia.
How did you see the Mahakumbh this time, and you know, how grateful you are to be here, you know, in the land of the Mahakumbh?
Bharat is the most exquisite country, and it's my second time here. And this time, everything is bigger. Everything is more cared for and thoughtful. The love and the devotion of the Indian people and the connection that I've experienced being here, even if I'm 50 meters away from somebody, the connection with another human being that has so much heart and so much soul has been just divine.
JJ Saima. My name is Selena. I'm from the United States. And it is absolutely exquisite to be here in this sea of consciousness, of humanity choosing to be here together, to awaken, to nurture oneness consciousness, to be in devotion, to be in bliss together, to serve one another. It's exquisite.
We speak just few hours left for the Prime Minister. He will be here. So what message you want to give to him?
Great gratitude. Great gratitude for all that comes together to make the Kumbh possible.
The blessing of what he's giving to so many people, especially foreigners as well as the people of India, is just beyond words. And I wish my country did something like this, because it's amazing.
You have mentioned, as you mentioned, a point that, you know, they also want that the same thing should happen in your own country also. Did you think the same?
JJ Saima. My name is Brandon. I'm from the United States. I don't know of any country that could do this with such exuberance, with such love and devotion to our awareness of Atma and the expression of Atma on this planet.
So how was your experience?
This is my first time in India, in Bharat, and my first Kumbh, and it is beyond words. All of the Shakti that is available to just totally saturate and permeate every cell of my being is beyond any experience I've ever had. I'm very deeply, deeply grateful.
What has attracted you the most?
Humanity in unity, in exuberance and awareness of Atma and the celebration together of Atma.
As we get a short of time, but we have interacted with a lot of people, lot of Jagat Gurus, also the Sadhu and sons, to understand their excitement of being here at the Mahakumbh. We will be taking a last, word from the Jagat Guru Saima about what message she want to send to the word from the land of the Mahakumbh. Saima, last question to you as we are ending this particular show on the Mahakumbh. What message you want to give from this particular place to the word?
Accept yourself as a being of light, as Atma. Appreciate every step. And you are the grand pillars. You are designing the new paradigm. You are the one designing, we are the one designing the new era. We are the pillars for the Satya Yuga. Perfect country to continue to start that. The first step